Happy New Year and good morning. It is 10:57 a.m. on Friday, January 1st, 2016. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, a brand new year just for us. Did you guys know that this year was just for us? Well, it is. Little secret for you there. So, New Year is often a time where people make resolutions and think about like what's their plan for the new year. And I usually am not too big on resolutions personally. It just seems like something like, at least for me, if it's something you really want to do, then why wait for New Year's to do it? That said, I think it can be an opportunity to just kind of draw a line in your mind, right? And that's why I decided to do something that I had been thinking about for a while, but had just kind of always put off on the grounds of not having thought it through enough or really having any idea what I was going to do or, or whatever. But it occurred to me that why put it off any longer? New Year's is just as good a time as any, and better if it actually gets it done. So today I'm launching a new sort of experiment with fiction, in the sense that I've always kind of wanted to do a serial, kind of a pulpy serial inspired story, but not just a serial, but one where I'm really kind of going flying by the seat of my pants, writing as I go, and rather than trying to get everything just right before releasing anything. And so what I've decided to do is I'm going to be writing a serial and releasing a little chunk, a new installment every single day. How long will I be able to keep that up? Well, we'll see. It's an experiment. But I always kind of wanted to try it. It seemed like a fun idea, and so I'm going to do it. And that's what it comes down to. At the same time that I'm posting this video, the first installment will be up of Phyllis Esposito, Interdimensional Private Eye. And so the first installment, as I said, will be up at christianaellis.com. I might at some point figure out some more specific way to put it, or place to put it. But then the plan is there's going to be a new installment tomorrow, and then another one the next day, and another one the next day, and we'll see how long I can do that. That's kind of how 5 More Minutes started, and here I've been doing it almost a year. And it's how I did a year of Shallow Thoughts back in the day. So I like the practice of having something be done every single day. Now, how will that impact the storytelling? Will it turn out to be too much work? Well, we'll see. But part of what makes the idea exciting for me is the prospect of it being a little scary. Now, I do not have an outline for this story. I have some vague ideas of things that might be fun to include in the story at some point, but I right now don't even I don't know where the story is going to go. It's kind of a detective story, so that gives me a little bit of a framework to play with. But again, part of what's going to be fun about this idea for me is really discovering it as I go, and I hope that that's something that readers will enjoy discovering with me. Now, the plan, more or less, is to have these new installments come out every single day. But then periodically, maybe once a week or something like that, to have a slight more collected, slightly more polished version, kind of like a digest, come out too. And I'm still thinking about and exploring different ways that could go. But if you guys have some suggestions, I'm interested. And I'm looking forward to sharing this experiment with you all, and we'll see how it goes. So, For now, check out the very first installment of Phyllis Esposito, Interdimensional Private Eye, at christianaellis.com. And I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.